Sophie had always been a clumsy girl, but today was different. She had been entrusted with taking care of her aunt's antique vase while she was away on vacation. The vase had been in the family for generations and was considered a priceless artifact. Sophie had been admiring the vase, marveling at its intricate design and admiring the way the sunlight streamed through its delicate curves. As she reached out to touch it, she felt a sudden jolt, and the next thing she knew, the vase was slipping out of her hands. She watched in horror as the vase tumbled to the ground, shattering into a million pieces. Sophie's heart sank as she realized what had just happened. She knew that her aunt would be devastated when she found out what had happened to her beloved vase. Sophie quickly tried to gather the pieces, but it was no use. The vase was beyond repair. Tears streamed down her face as she thought about how upset her aunt would be. She couldn't bear the thought of disappointing her aunt. Sophie knew that she had to tell her aunt what had happened, but she was terrified of how she would react. She mustered up the courage to call her aunt and tell her what had happened. To her surprise, her aunt was understanding and assured Sophie that it was just an object and that accidents happen. Sophie was relieved but still felt guilty about what had happened. She knew that she had learned a valuable lesson and would be more careful in the future. From that day forward, she made a conscious effort to be more aware of her surroundings and to handle fragile objects with care.